What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. That's the name of this pack. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my volume so I can hear myself properly. There we go. Sorry about that. Welcome back. It has been a long-ass time, I will tell you that. I don't even remember when I recorded the last batch of these episodes, but I recorded so many in one go that I didn't have to record any for at least a few months. I think at one point I had 16 episodes of this, like, batched and ready to go. And I've been jumping on periodically since I finished my that big recording session, and just doing a few things. One of the things I'm doing is we're expanding. We're we're living on this desert planet, and it feels so hostile and evil. We want to make it feel like a nicer place to live. We want to make it feel like a good place, and an easy way to do that is to get some nice colourful grass around. Get some nice grass going. I've probably put down about 150 stacks of dirt and turned it into grass. What I've done is I've upgraded my tree farm by 2 on each side. I have added in the second harvester is back. I'm getting hundreds of stacks of leaves that are going into here and being turned into stuff. That gets a little loud, and I actually had to add to my power system a little. So I took the ender generator I had over there and I stuck it in here. I took or made a TNT generator there, that's up there, and there's just a few things so that I can actually get enough power over there to have everything running. And I just want to make sure, yeah, I'm running at decent frames. Good. Yeah, so I've been doing an awful lot of stuff, and my main problem right now is power. I want to do a lot more terraforming to this planet, maybe even the entire map that I can see currently, and then more outside of that. So I need several thousand stacks of dirt, and yeah, to get that, I need my tree farm running better and all the time and stuff like that. So I want to upgrade my power supply, is my main thing right now. Because, I'm using like 16 or 18 survivalist generators, and then like 2 ender generators and a TNT generator. I would love to be able to run everything off of just a thing. Salvage operation. Big power, a big reactor. And since we've already done a whole bunch of the stuff for collecting that stuff, we might as well make it. So, oh yeah, look, Reactor Controller is what we need. Yeah, the thing we really need is 3 logic circuits, and that is not going to be easy. If I just check something, how many chickens do I have? Only about 119. So I've probably burnt through about 10,000 chickens just trying to get myself a whole bunch of the pink slime. Because if I hand in that pink slime quest, I will get to 300 logic boards. They're only the stage 2, but they're still a pain in the ass to make. But since it's taking a while, what do we need? We just need a Reactor Control Rod and a controller. Okay. The music is a little loud for me. So we need to make more of these, which require this. Alright, so we need some of these. I did make a bunch of printed circuit boards. I think I made another 20 odd. Yeah, 27 I made. So if we make a few of these, and then so how many does that now? CR. The sound is a little messed. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I'm running... No, everything seems fine. Maybe I'll just turn the sound down a little bit more. I don't know what's going on with the sound there, but we'll try and make it not be an issue. So, Reactor Controller. Grab the other reactor stuff. We have a bunch of casing, a bunch of glass. We have an access port and a power tap. We're going to need another access port, actually. Which is only a level 1 board. That's not too bad. make a few more of these since I have the ingredients. Yeah, it has been quite a long time, so I'm good on a lot of resources. So yeah, 2 access ports, 1 input, 1 output, power tap for getting the power out, building blocks, controller. Now we just need a few reactor control rods. Oh yeah, all my casings are on me. Hadur. And I'm thinking maybe 3? I actually haven't planned this build out at all, which I probably should have done. Yeah, I probably should have planned this. Because I kind of haven't. What if we just go for one that's a 3x3 interior, so a 5x5 exterior. So I want it. Oh, by the way, I removed the old power thing that was here, and this is now what our place here looks like. So if we go 1, 2, 3, start it here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, and yeah, I think a 5x5 by 5 should be fine. And up here is just going to be this. Yeah, it should produce enough power. I mean, we're not using that much power because we're not producing that much power, so we can't use that much. Right, I want the controller to be here. I'm pretty sure it goes in that level, doesn't it? Fuck knows. We shall find out. I want the input to be there, the output to be there, and the power tap to be over here. That way I've got easy access to all of it. And that should be it, pretty much. I just need to fill this in. Need to fill in the inside as well. What are we going to use for coolant in this? Didn't even think about that. I'm glad we picked up a bunch of this stuff. I mean, coolant, I could use pretty much anything. I could use, like, apart from, like, diamond blocks, pretty much anything is available to me. Okay, that didn't form. Does that have to be there? Because I can't remember where everything has to go. Oh, there's no control rod. Yeah, that's a problem. Huh. Oh wait, I made 3 control rods. I didn't mean to make 3 control rods. 3 control rods means we get 3 entire rods. It's the fuel rods I want, the Yellorium fuel rods. So, I'll tell you what, let's go for a few more. If we get 9 of them, what we want is something that puts out enough energy, but isn't too resource intensive, because we don't have that much Yellorium. Oh, by the way, I also went and put glowstone across all of this grass, so all of it is too light for monsters to spawn. So monsters should not be able to spawn anywhere inside the green. As you can see there, they're spawning outside of it. I'm also, when I was spreading the grass, I was using the watering can, and I'm just going to allow any like plants and things that grow to just stay and take root and just be there, because I kind of like having, like, opposite to normally in a series, I will end up getting rid of all the grass and stuff like that because it is unnecessary and just jacks my frame rate up. And you guys know I always have problems with that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these have to go on the bottom row now I think about it. Which is why I always build my reactors above ground. Set to outlet mode. Put that in there, do that. Oh no, wait, no, the problem was the reactor, wasn't it? I just derped again. So I mean, if we do that, that's a basic reactor, and we can probably make it more powerful. Yeah, that's not working. I think they do have to go on this level. God damn it. It's been a while since I've built a reactor. Actually, no, it hasn't. I built one recent-ishly in my my mod source. Okay, that was just a blatant lie for no reason. Well, less of a lie. There we go. More of me being forgetful. So there we go. We have a reactor, and if we grab my yellorium. Yeah, I don't have that much of it. I've got maybe 2 stacks. I don't know where the rest of it is. I'm assuming I just haven't been sieving the thing I need to sieve to get it. And this is the fuel input. There we go. That filled up that. If we hit run, it is producing 200, 300. Oh wow, yeah, there is no coolant in there. 500. So it's running extremely lossily right now. But it's making 500 RF a tick, which is, you know, about what I need. So now we need to decide for a fuel, not a fuel, a coolant. And I'm thinking that coolant should probably be Enderium. So if we grab some buckets. Wow, 12 buckets. Damn. That seems like an excess number of buckets to have sitting around. I might actually upgrade this again off camera once everything is up and running. But I just want to make sure I've got it running and you guys know all the stuff I did. So inside there is 8, 8, 8, 24. These are worth, what, 4 each? Oh, I can't actually melt them down in this version. Okay, these are worth, so that is for 8, 16, no, 4, 8, 12. I can't even fucking count. I have been using an awful lot of ender pearls and stuff like that, so yeah, I don't have any left in there. I've been using a lot of them to make power, because they are terribly efficient. Can I melt these down? I don't think I can, and don't think there's a way I can convert them back either. Ah, that sucks. I mean, I could go straight water, but then the water in this world turns into the other shit, doesn't it? Well, what's going on in here? Eyes of Ender as well. So I might need to get hold of some more ender pearls. I don't know if I can make them. No. But I can certainly make, like, the things to spawn enderman, or I can just go out and kill a bunch of endermen. Because, yeah, I mean, I get an awful lot of endermen in this world, and it's been a hell of a long time since I've died, actually. So, you know, maybe it's time I went out and tempted fate. Who knows? Oh, just saying that makes me worry. Just like, am I actually going to end up tempting fate? Am I going to get myself killed a whole bunch? Oh man, everything is so slow. Also, that seriously uses 400 RF a tick. That's crazy. Right, what I need to do is just turn these off for a while. Leave them as they are, and then get my power running and go and sort everything out. Put those down. Also, I believe we completed that quest, right? Yeah. We get a coolant or rednet port and some or some cyanite. Coolant. I don't even know why you want a coolant port. I'm just going to take the cyanite because it's more fuel, as well as the 16 yellorium, which is more fuel. And the next quest is to get all the parts to build a turbine, which I probably won't actually end up needing. Because, I mean, I could basically finish this pack at any point, especially this. These are all ready to be handed in, basically. I'm just, I don't want to hand everything in instantly, because it's no fun that way. And I want to have a lot of fun with this pack, because I've been having a lot of fun with it. Now, I can't remember, do you need, do you need Resident Ender Source everywhere, or can you just put them around the top? Because if you can just put them around the top, I can probably work with just 8. Because it will flow downwards. I'm gonna assume that works. So we'll just do this. Do. Do that. And then because the all of these have blocks around them, I don't even need to build myself a nice dirt ridge to make sure everything gets placed properly. It's always nice. And there's the 4th, or the 8th, depending on how you look at it. It looks like this might work. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it's 5, 6, 7, 8. I put those on the wrong level. I actually can't believe I just did that. You guys just watched me do that as well. Why didn't you say anything? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's the 8th. Right. There we go. Everything's done properly this time. So we place this all back. And that should give us a much lower temperature this time. So, activate reactor. Wow, we're getting triple the RF out of that. And yeah, the core heat is much lower. But the reactivity and efficiency of the reactor haven't gone up because there's only one fuel rod in there. But that seems good for now. I mean, 1.5k RF a tick, you know, using 0.083 millibuckets per tick. So 10 ticks would be 800. So that can't be right. We are not using 1.6 a second. Oh, overheating. Yes, obviously the reactor puts out a lot of heat. I probably should have considered that. Yeah, it puts out a shitload of heat. I mean, the actual thing itself is like 476 degrees. I'm just glad it doesn't put out heat, you know, all around it in an insane amount. Also, good. I was worried there might be some spawnable space up here. But no, it looks like that's going to work just fine. For now, at least. I might actually do what I should have done before and actually test build the reactor using that site I used and see if I can get it to work any better. But for now, it seems to work just fine, and it means we can get rid of all of this, which is probably the most important thing. What I actually want to do is make do we have what we need to make that? Another energy storage cube. We do! Which means we can make an energy storage cube, resonant one, and we can put that on the output of the power tap. So if we put that there for now, just so that everything works. There we go. Max input 10k RF a tick. Configuration back needs to be blue. There we go. Now we can leave the reactor running for a little bit. Just check everything's going. Yeah, the fuel is going down slow. Yeah, it's using maybe 2 millibuckets a second-ish. At most. And if we set this to... no. What we need to do is set this to... Yeah, auto-eject waste. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we don't even have that much waste. We have 300 millibuckets, not even a single ingot worth of waste. And you can see all the enemies spawning over there. It appears they're just far enough away to not be in aggro range as well, which is nice. It's always nice when you don't have to worry about aggro. Yeah, so I mean, if we take a look at the quest book, all we really have left are these, which I can probably do now. So if I grab some leather, right? Oh, that can't be manually submitted. Okay, 8 pieces of wool. What about string? There we go, that would do. 8 pieces of wool. What else do we need? Pig is already done. Horse requires 4 leather and 4 oats. I might have to go and find some oats. But apart from that, that's done. Villager requires a block of emerald. That's done. By the way, I intentionally avoided getting villagers in this because they are overpowered as fuck. No beef, but we'll get cows from handing in the cow quest. Give me a hooper. Yeah, I mean, the villagers are like the most overpowered thing in this, because they nerfed them and they're still overpowered. Which means, damn, are they overpowered. So, if we choose the villager quest, select task, set that to villagers A, stick in the block of emerald, claim reward, then we go and spawn a villager somewhere safe, because I don't want to lose my villager. So if we spawn him, they can open doors. There, that'll do. What do we get? We got, oh, if you get a villager who will trade food, they will trade you, like, you know, a stack of supreme burgers, which are one of the best foods in the game, for like an emerald. Their trades are ridiculously cheap, making them ridiculously overpowered. And I didn't want to get rid of half of the challenge of this map instantly. So there's the sheep. Cow is leather. Select task, choose. Remember to always select your task and then set it to your task, otherwise you will just be firing them into the void. Yes, and we've already done pig, so I can claim my reward. You can also hand in these quests multiple times, so I can get another pig egg by rotten flesh and golden nuggets. It is 1 and 7. Strange. 7 and 1. Put those back, and then I can get myself another pig egg. That gives me 2 pigs, so I can actually breed them, and that unlocks the ability for me to make all the actual good food in the game as well. I need some raw beef and 4 fish to get me an ocelot or a kitty. And yeah, I'm just going to finish off this quest line because I can. And you know, once it's finished off, I don't feel bad about repeating quests on there. Shame none of them give reward bags. Repeatable quests that give reward bags are the shit. So what do we actually have left to beat? Cooldown. Horse. So we need the 4 leather and the oats. So let's go and see what we have. I get the feeling because it gives you a horse and a saddle, you're supposed to do it earlier. Oats. Nothing in there. Ah, there's some oat seeds. It's just stopped by this, which has been running the whole time. It's been running forever, basically. I just keep sticking stacks upon stacks in there and letting it do its thing. Excuse me, peanut. There we have the oats, and I will put that peanut back in. And then we need beef, which means either cows or... No, I think cows are the actual only way to get that. There shouldn't really be a problem with that, though. All I need to do... Select task. All I need to do for the cows is get another cow. Yeah, repeatable in 2 days, resets in 20 hours. That's not too bad. Oh, there's actually horse armor rewards as well. More quests. Who would have known? And yeah, so it's just the wolf left to do. And for some reason the sheep is already redoable? Right, sorry about that, guys. I am back. I got a little bit, what do you call it, interrupted there. Yes, I was doing one thing, then I got interrupted. I decided I am going to build a free-range animal pen, which is going to be nice for all the animals. I'm basically going to put all of my loose animals in here so that I've got something nice, you know? Like I said, I'm sick of building these horrible things that I always build that are so claustrophobic and so efficient. I want to build big, wasteful, just fun stuff. And I think a nice petting zoo, for lack of a better term. I'm just going to keep all my animals out here, and you know, they're going to have nice access to all the grass and stuff like that if they're grass-eating animals like the sheep. Completely forgot the name of sheep then. And that should do it. 3 high all the way around. There we go. Let's see how you guys like it, shall we? There's our high golem. Hi, golem! Get it? I'm a funny. There's a pig and another pig. Lovely. We'll put our horse down. Hello. Wow, he's not happy about being ridden. You're not fighting, are you? No, okay. A couple more pigs. There's a sheep. There we have a chicken and a cow. And I've got an ocelot, but I don't want to put him in here because he'll eat the chicken. Maybe I don't want chickens in here. I don't know if I'd rather have a chicken or an ocelot. I think I might keep the ocelot inside the house, so I've got him. But you know, nothing too bad. Ocelot. He's clearly not tamed, is he? No, because he's not a cat. I wonder if one spawned from eggs can be tamed. Hang on a second. There we go. Alrighty. You don't seem interested in this at all. Oh, I'll just leave you wandering around, and you can do what you do and see how that goes. Yeah, also, that quest, doing that quest unlocked iron. I can never remember which buttons to click. Gold and diamond horse armor. I don't currently have the diamonds, believe it or not. Something I actually don't have is the diamonds for that. I have spent a whole bunch of diamonds building other things recently because I forgot that my my thing isn't producing diamonds. It is now. I stuck... Jesus Christ, really? You're done already? Right, hang on a second. What I need to do is... something that it can't do a thing with. There we go. I stuck 3 stacks of gravel between these. Oh wow. I might not have gotten any diamonds from that. I need more gravel. Unsurprisingly, I am short on gravel. I believe this is set up to work input stone and then the output enabled high because I want it to run. So yeah, it takes stone in and it should output gravel to the side and sand down. I need to leave that running. That's my problem, is I must have turned that off at some point a long time ago. Because I know I've been using it for certain things, but I can't remember the last time I had that running as an actual thing. Yes, I remember what I was doing. I was cooking up some hardened glass. Oh, creeper seeds. That scared the shit out of me. I went so quiet. Uses. That's what I want. Nope, not fluid ducts. Electrum. I want some redstone energy conduits and some redstone. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of redstone energy conduits and replace all the conduits in my base with them, so that everything is running nice and smooth and fast and sleek and sexy, and other words beginning with S, possibly with L as well. Who knows? But yeah, everything's looking much nicer than it used to. We've got such nice wide open spaces. I can leave the base at night. My ultimate plan is to bring down the walls of my compound and just have a lovely open area where I don't have to worry about being attacked and don't have to feel like I'm being enclosed the whole time. I wonder how hot it is over here. Oh wow, even at night it's hot over here. It's still running, hasn't filled up this yet. Yeah, I got interrupted for a little bit of time, as you can tell, since I generate 1.4k RF a tick, and this is 45 million RF in it. So it was a good few minutes, but whatever. Shit happens. I'm actually getting very good at predicting when I'm going to be interrupted now, and actually avoiding it by pausing my recording before any background noise happens so I don't have to edit. You guys are creepy. Stop staring at each other's arse and stop staring at the cow. Come on, look. Don't be so sad, okay? I gave you this nice open enclosure. Don't be so sad. Stop staring out the bars. Oh, this is not a prison or anything. You're here by your own free will, kind of. Oh, I mean, you know, it's better for you there than on the rest of the planet. Animals, never happy with what they've got, are they? Typical. So, in here, all we have left is the pink slime to do. I'm actually... yeah, I have the other one, the other liquids I need. It's just the pink slime is taking a while. What I think I might do is get a full breeding program up and running for... No! Stop! Stop! For fuck's sake! Why the hell would I have a lever there if the lever meant nothing? I am such a fucking idiot. Okay, I need more sewage. Good thing that wasn't anything bad that I lost, like anything important. Jesus fucking Christ. Right, there's all the meat. Yeah, sewage and sludge, both of them pretty easy to get hold of. It's just the meat, not the meat, the pink slime that's giving me a bit of trouble. I need some sewers. I could just AFK and get sewage actually. Oh, there's some sewers, and there's a thing. I wonder if I could do it like this. Put the sewer there, and then just stand on it. Because you produce sewage very slowly as you do stuff. At least that used to be a mechanic. I've been playing, there we go, 25 sewage. I could just stand up here and produce the sewage on my own. Hello, big zombie. I love this matter cannon. This thing is kind of overpowered. Oh, have you found the one way into my base, which is that block right there? Are you actually going to recognise that as a path? Or are you having trouble jumping on it? It looks like you're having trouble jumping on it. That's good. So yeah, I can get the sewage myself by doing that, but what I am going to do is just use some of the animals I've got, since I've got them. I'm just going to use those to get the sewage I need, because they're so much faster. But, that is actually going to do it for this episode. Wow, my timer must be wrong, because it says almost 40 minutes. I must have left it running at some point once I stopped my recording. Well, yeah, that's going to do it for now. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. And, hopefully we can get some interesting stuff done. You don't actively attack me, do you? No. Good. Good. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace out.